Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we are. Where we are? Tulum, Mexico. Mexico, baby. Out in the jungle. Welcome to episode 1 of Live with Miss Kitty. Is it live or is it live with Miss Kitty? To be determined. We will see. So, I woke up this morning feeling inspired to do the thing. And here we are. So, I want to talk today a little bit about how people will dull your shine. And what does that mean? What does that mean exactly? We go through life, I think, really wanting to express and fully hit this point where we fully have met ourselves and our truest expression in the world. And along the journey, I found that I continually come up on these blocks, and maybe you do too. So I thought I would show up and do the thing. And I'd like to encourage you to do the same. You see, I could come on here and talk about crazy stories and people I've met over the years. I was a makeup artist for over 2 decades and wardrobe stylist, all these things. And during that time, I encountered some A-list celebrities and have, racked up a few stories, we'll say, along the way and interactions. And the interesting thing, I believe, about people who we see in the spotlight is they don't really give a fuck. I don't even know, this is my first YouTube, so bear with me, guys. I probably will have to bleep bleep a lot of things. Because homie, don't play that. We don't filter here, but I might have to. To not get shut down on my first video. Woo! So, yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing and what this channel is going to be about per se for I don't know how long I've wanted to express, share my voice, talk about things, create art. Like in my career as a makeup artist and wardrobe stylist, I spent so many years sort of realizing other people's visions and putting together cool ways visually to see that vision expressed fully or as best as I could. And now I've been on this journey to realize myself, to realize my own self-expression, to hear my own voice, to figure out what that really is. And I want to encourage you to do the same. Have I realized it yet? Have I hit the pinnacle? No. This is probably just the beginning. This is going to be messy. This is going to be weird, funny, I hope at times, fun, playful, adventurous, and I'm about it, really. So back to the original concept that came to me this morning was I was making my chai tea here in Tulum. It's my last morning in this beautiful little oasis that I found for myself to just kind of dive in and align myself. And what I came up with, or what I felt inspired to talk about, is my shine and how people love to dull other people's shine. And ultimately, if you are at all spiritual or you believe in unity and oneness, the collective whole, it's really the fact that we dull our own shine. We are mirrors. Everyone we encounter is a mirror of ourselves. So how are you dimming your own light? How are you dulling your own shine is something that you may want to consider. I don't know. I'm working through these things myself and really just wanting to show up and do the thing, to work the muscle, because like everything, you got to work the muscle. You got to put in the reps. You know, you can't just go to the gym once and expect to have that six-pack abs or, you know, that snatch waistline or whatever it is that you are after. And I've been telling myself that I would show up and do this video, this first video, for some time now, and yet I have continued to dim my light and say, I'm not ready, it's not ready, it's not perfect timing, all the excuses in the book. And I have decided to just shut up and do the thing. There's gonna be ums, there's gonna be ahs, there's gonna be not such a beautiful lush background. My hair's gonna be messy. I don't have any makeup on. I literally just woke up. But that's the point, I think, right now, is to get over the mess and get into the message. You know, my mess is my message. I'm working through it. There's lots of things that I would love to talk about. There's lots of things that I'm passionate about, and or I think I'm passionate about, but maybe as we journey together in this little YouTube verse, maybe I'll discover I'm not so passionate about some of these things. Maybe I'll discover I don't really want to do this, but I won't know unless I try. And that, I think, is the key here. I honestly believe that we are moving away from short form content and back into the resurgence of long form, to vlogging, to really wanting to connect and see authenticity in its truest form. So that's what I'm trying to do here today. It's not perfect. I don't have a great setup. I'm using my phone. I have a mic. I don't know how good it is. Tell me. I'm out in this beautiful little lagoon backyard setup in Tulum, and the pool pump's going. Like, I don't know how loud that's going to be in the mic. I'm glad I have the mic. It's probably going to help filter a little bit, but it's not going to be perfect. And let's just say I am like the pinnacle poster child for perfectionism, and I am a recovering overthinker and people pleaser, and it's just time to do it, to get up, to go, to shine, to do those things. It might be like polishing a turd for the first, 30, 40, 50 videos. It's probably gonna seem a little schizophrenic. I might be like, how can you handle this? And I also could be, pretty chill and zen. I don't know, but that's part of the adventure. And at this time in my life, I'm in my 40s, and it's time for me to choose my own adventure. And I think everyone should work towards the courage to do the same. You don't know what you don't know, and you don't know if you don't show up or try or give it a go. So, this is me stepping into that and wanting to reclaim my power, wanting to find my voice, unlock this chakra, and really become a permission slip for you to do the same. I think that there's so many people out there that are just spewing and throwing vomit at the camera. And you know what? Vomit is kind of attractive these days. People love to see the mess. People love to see the madness, the mayhem, the chaos. We're going through a very turbulent time right now. It's big change, big awakening, big collective consciousness rise, you know? And in the last couple years, I've kind of gone through death and rebirth so many times. I had my sort of come to Jesus moment after a car accident and then losing my father. And the next summer after that, I lost my pet, my grandparents, all these things. And, you know, life happens. Life is real, life is raw. And what would life be if we didn't have those challenges, those moments, that spectrum, you know? It's really a whole big ass spectrum for us to play in. It's a game, people. We're all just multidimensional spirits, energies that have come into this 3D form to experience and play. We're all a fractal of God, and this is my expression as a tiny little fraction of the divine energy. And I'm ready to step into that and really figure out what that is and be of service. And at first, this is probably going to feel like being at service for myself, which is, if we go back to that oneness, that is everyone. You know, it starts at home, it starts within. I'm a firm believer that you want to change the world, you change yourself. It starts at home, you know, it starts within you, it starts within your community, and then it ripples out into the world. And, you know, the more you do kind acts and acts of service for yourself, for other people, that ripple effect grows, and the universe provides. It gives us bountiful resources and opportunities, if we're open to it, to step into the next step, the next step, the next step. And hopefully the resources come in so that you can really make true impact. So today, this is me trying to create impact in myself, in my little world, and make a change, make a stand, do the thing that I've been saying I'm going to do for, I don't know, a decade now. I've honestly been thinking about this for a long time. When I was in the swing, the pinnacle, or on the up of my makeup career, many people were like, oh, start a YouTube channel on it. And I don't know, there was so many people talking about makeup and doing makeup tutorials and stuff. And to be honest, like, the makeup industry itself doesn't really light my fire, doesn't turn me on. It feels beautiful and awesome to be able to see someone transform in your chair, to see them light up, to see them realize their own beauty that comes through when you get to enhance someone's features. And really, the biggest part about being a makeup artist is instilling confidence in the talent, the actor, the model, the person, the everyday person that's about to show up in front of the camera. and lots of noises, guys. Like, I'm surprised the jungly birds haven't come out in a cacophony of laughs yet. Cue the birds. Anyways, yeah, this is going to be a journey. But really, it's time for all of us to step into our leadership, and I'm here for this new age and new time, new way of business, heart-led entrepreneurship, and I've been working towards working remotely, working for myself, all these things for a long time now, and nothing's really clicked. I have some things that I align myself with, and maybe on this channel I will start talking about some of those things and share some of my affiliate marketing journeys and all the other things that I've attempted on this road. And ultimately, it comes back to this vision of me stepping into my voice and leadership. I have full faith and trust that this is a part of my journey of becoming that wise old sage in my later years. And I want to be able to know and have confidence that I have worked the muscle. I have expressed myself enough to be in a place where I am confident. I have sharpened my sword. I have really honed in on how to bring more by saying less. And don't get me wrong, that's not this video. That'll be, I don't know, my 108th video or something. Who knows? Maybe when I have, you know, a nice little studio space or a beautiful apartment with a dedicated YouTube room. I don't know. This is just the beginning. But we all have to start somewhere, right? And I really just want to encourage everyone or anyone or the one person that might watch this video or the no persons, the zero, the zilch, the nada, the zip, the egg that does show up. Maybe it's me. Maybe I edit this, maybe I don't. I don't know. Look at this wild hair. Believe you me, I'm like, so many things, so much I could say about this already. We're about 18 minutes in. I'm using the crappy camera so I can see myself, so I can see that I'm in frame. It's just my phone. It's not a fancy camera. I don't know if I'm talking too much with my hands. I'm looking at the right spot. But I'm really just wanting to connect. And if that's with you, awesome. If that's with me, awesome. I'm here for it. That's what it's about, really. Life is for living. And I woke up this morning feeling inspired to do this. And instead of what I normally do, which is like, no, it's not the right time. No, it's not perfect. There's going to be noises. Like, where should I film this? Oh, the prettiest spot is the corner out there. But the pool pump and the noises and everyone's, you know, all the staffs here starting to clean up and get the place all pretty for the touristas that are here, you know, just living their best life, their vacay, feeling bougie as fuck in Tulum. And I'm just showing up, and that's, I think, the first step. Question mark? I'm Ron Burgundy. Yeah, so I don't know if you're still here. I didn't want this to just be 30 seconds, so I know I've been on a bit of a tangent. And again, I don't know, do I look at myself? Do I look at the camera? Yeah, so the point of this is to say that it's never too late to start. Just do the thing. Whether it's, you know, going to the gym, writing that novel, telling that friend that you can't live without them, or giving forgiveness to someone. Just finding those things that light you up and inspire you. You know, there's lots of things that I could, should, would, want to talk to an audience about. And by no means do I think I am an authority on all the things, or many things for that matter. I know I don't know a lot. I think that when we think we know everything, we actually know nothing. So this is me just being real, honest, true, Kitty, showing up for something that has been on my heart and in my mind for a long time. And ultimately, I stand for authenticity, I stand for freedom, I stand for love. I am here for the rebirth of a golden age that I believe we are at the sort of breaking point of opening, that sort of just blossoming. It's going to be chaos. The next few years are going to be a shit show. And yeah, I'm here for it. I signed up for this. I am a really spiritual person, so I'll probably be talking about a lot of woo-woo, crazy, weird stuff. I might bring in some of my like weird interactions and stories of meeting some A-list celebrities. I did Taylor Swift's makeup. I've talked to Rihanna. I've bumped into Jay-Z backstage, said hi to Justin Timberlake. The list goes on. This is not something I really like to talk about. It's just weird, you know, it just comes up in stories when I'm comfortable with people, and who knows, maybe I've got some, you know, tea to spill, some fun stuff. I don't know. But ultimately, I think I really connect with visual storytelling and stepping into becoming a storyteller. I love to write poetry. I like to paint, draw, collage, mixed media, all these things. And I also love getting deep into spirituality, holistic living, clean living, low tox, green, you know, crunchy granola stuff, you know. And yeah, do they even say that? I don't think the new generation calls them. We used to call them granola moms, or like they call it crunchy now. I don't know. Whatever. What can I say? I'm getting older. As we do. Like, that's just part of it. So, yeah, I think that we all have something to share. We all have something to give. And even if one person watches this and decides to do that thing that's been on their mind for X amount of years, days, months, what have you, that's just burning inside them, I think that's awesome. And I'd love to be that permission slip. I'd love to yeah, just really push through the cringe. How much cringe? Scale of 1 to cringiest. This is cringiest to me. Extreme cringe right now, people. Extreme cringe. But sometimes you gotta go through the cringe, the crunchy, ugly moments to really figure out what you love, what you don't love, what you want to do, what you don't want to do. You gotta just do it. Just do it. Fuck, Nike got it right when they landed that damn tagline. Does it get any better than that tagline? I don't think so. Really. 3 words. What was that? There was a challenge. Ernest Hemingway. I believe it was Ernest Hemingway. It was a challenge to write a story, an epic story in 3 words. I'll have to look it up. I'll caption it. But it was something like lost baby shoes or something that told this story. You're like, why does the baby not have the shoes? Like 3 words that evoked a whole thing, a whole story in 3 words that painted the picture of 1,000 words, right? You like, the mind is a miraculous thing. As great as we can be, is found somewhere in this consciousness, in these minds of ours that oftentimes hold us back. Tell us we're not good enough. Tell us we're not ready, we're scared. I guess scared is a feeling, right? And feelings are good. Feelings aren't facts, though. So this is me pushing through, beyond, breaking the wall of my feelings and stepping into my shine, my voice, my new way of being. And I hope that some of you want to come on this journey and maybe try it out for yourself. Maybe give it a go. Because right now we need people to give it a go. So we're approaching new territory. We're needing people to step up. We're needing people to light the way. This is a time for leaders to be heart-led, to be full of authenticity, to be real. Real AF, my friends. You know? So I really just want to spread the love. Be the beacon of light. Be somewhere in the cosmos, shining. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with this. I know it's good. I still don't know. What am I doing? So many things I could say, so many things I want to say, so many things I don't want to say. I'm probably going to do all of that. Probably going to go through ebbs and flows of, I don't know, is this working? Is this not working? Let's talk about this today. Here, let's have a meditation video. Let's go through affirmations. Let's do some weird woo-woo shit. Let's do some weird artsy shit. Let's just fuck around. I don't know, but we're going to find out. So, live with Miss Kitty, or live with Miss Kitty. We'll see. Maybe the tagline's gonna go. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm here for it. And I think it doesn't matter what the end result is. Ultimately, I'm working the muscle. I'm learning about myself. I'm learning how to step in, learning how to push past, have the courage in a online container, like self-help, spiritual journeying with some people. The question was posed, what is the opposite of fear? And most people agreed that love is the opposite of fear. And I kind of didn't resonate with that. And I thought about it more, and I thought indifference was or is the opposite of fear. You know, not having an affected emotion in either way. Because love and fear to me feels like it's two things of the same coin, you know. They're just the negative or positive of the same sort of extreme feeling. And I, you know, went online and sort of looked to see if anyone else was thinking the way that I was thinking, and a few people agreed. Indifference is the opposite of fear. And some people said faith, and I thought that was cool, you know, because stepping into faith, it kind of, it feels light, it feels opening, whereas fear feels constricting and dark. And yeah, I like that, faith or knowing. Courage, someone else said courage, fear, courage. That one also feels like really good, you know, stepping up, being the lion and taking the courage and going for that thing. So this is me pushing through the fear, the false evidence appearing real, however you want to put that spin it. It's all just perspectives, right, guys? Like, what's your perspective? I don't know. Does it align with mine? I don't know. But it's yours. It's your reality, your truth. And you're allowed to express it. And so am I, in my truth, reality, expression. And I'm just realizing that I want to express bigger. I want to show up in a different way and learn more about myself. And I got to get out of my own head, the overthinking stuff. It's when you get in the echo chambers, it's not great. And writing helps with that sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I can't show up to write. So of all the things that I want to do and show up for this world, it's really just taking one step at a time. And this is me doing that. This is the first step. Step one. And whatever that thing is that you want to do, I suggest, maybe take a toe dip. Maybe put your shoes on. Start there. It's something, right? It's a step in the right direction. Who knows? But we're here now, and we're doing the thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give myself a little pat on the back after this. Will I watch it? I don't know. Will I edit it? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I should just throw it up there. Start the channel. And maybe that's it, I'm hoping this is the beginning of a journey, an adventure, of me learning more about myself, which ultimately is connection with myself and the world, and to God, to Jesus, to Yeshua, the divine within. As within, so without. So as above, so below. Here we are. It might get witchy. It might get weird. Probably going to talk about dragons and mystical weird shit. Because believe you me, I've got some stories. I got some tea to spill and spirituality. I talk to angels. They talk to me. They make noises, and I know the more I do this, the more that's going to come in, and it's going to align and channel through me more and more. And I can't wait for it, to be honest. I'm hoping that will help me anchor in really solid messages for myself, for the collective, for the future, for the world. I've been thinking a lot about legacy. I've got this whole business model and entity, the energetics that I'm working with lately, and it's around legacy. It's around legacy. I will unveil that on another video, but I just thought, have you gotten up and put your shine on today? Are you ready to polish yourself up, dust yourself off, and as Riri would say, shine bright like a diamond? I don't know. Let me know. If you're starting a channel, or you're doing a thing and you want to share about it, you want to connect about it, write something in the comments. This is me thinking big, thinking like anyone's going to watch this video. Probably nobody's going to watch this video. I don't know. But if you are about it, you also want to be a part of a collective that is conscious, that wants to build a legacy, that wants to step into leadership or help other people become leaders, then write a comment, drop your handle. Let's all follow each other. Oh, now the fucking pump stops. Anyways, if I had known, if I knew now what I knew then, if I knew then what I know now, see, I don't know. But I'm here, and we're showing up for it. And if anything comes through this, is Now's the time. All we have is now. Ram Dass. Be here now. So, this is Live with Miss Kitty. And I hope to see you again. Have a blessed day, my friend.